Greetings, family and friends. Once again, I have my three daughters from this 50-year reunion, or 50-year union. And that's Barbie is the oldest in the wheelchair there. And Racinda, you all here know her. And my youngest is Glennis Gale, and we call her Gigi. Cindy is Racinda Rochelle, and we call her Cindy. And of course, Barbie was named after me. And I think I told you that story in the earlier tape. So here they are. And I'm praying I won't have to stop because sometimes Barbie will scream. And if she does, we'll stop and take her out and come back and finish up, okay? So, Sandy, if you'll get started.
I am so grateful and thankful for my parents, and I'm so glad they were able to stay married for 50 years and we're able to celebrate them here and give them their flowers now. I have so many great memories of my mother and father, but we're going to start with my dad. My dad has always been present in my life. He's always been a great encourager, no matter what. And he's also been a person of wisdom. I have not always listened, but he's always given wise advice and wise counseling. And I'm thankful and grateful for that. I have just so many memories of my dad because he was in the military. So he had to be gone a lot, but when he came home, we just had so many good memories. Like when we lived in Hawaii, going to the beach, and when he would come home, we'd go to the movies and do different things. And when he was stationed overseas, he would send us back like all the things we wanted, any kind of shoes or clothes we wanted. And I definitely enjoyed that, you know. And as watching him as a grandparent, he's been a good, great, wonderful grandfather to my two children, and I'm thankful and grateful for that. In reference to my mom, um, me and my mom haven't always had the greatest relationship. I'm so thankful and grateful um, that we are where we are now because I can go to my mom, I can talk to my mom. But one thing I have always liked about my mom, and I didn't admit it in the past, is that she's a straight shooter. She gonna tell you what she needs you to hear, even if you don't like it. And she might not say it in the right way, but she really cares. But when I was younger, I didn't want to listen. But now I see that she was just trying to have my best interest at heart. And I'm so thankful and grateful that I have that wisdom and I actually listen to it now. Whereas when I was younger, I didn't do that all the time. Um, Great times I had with my mom. Growing up, we would always go to the grocery store. And if we were good and we weren't acting up, she let us get candy and stuff like that. Weekends when I was a teenager, she allowed me to babysit. I was so grateful and thankful for that. I don't know what she's talking about, but
When we went on the cruise last.
oh yeah. I was getting to that.
Okay.
Also, just all the wonderful things that we did when we were kids because, my mom let us play basketball and do different things. We were active in school and she got us back and forth there. My dad was in the military, so he wasn't always there, but she made sure that, we got to where we needed to be. I was proud of her because when I was in middle school, she decided to go back to college and she got her bachelor's degree. And that was awesome to see and to experience with her. And it just gave me the drive to do the things that I do now. Also, after I graduated from nursing school this past May, me and her went on a cruise and we had a good time together. It was lots and lots of fun. I was thankful and grateful for that experience just to go with me and my mom. It was just fun. We just had a wonderful, wonderful time. So those are my memories about my parents. I would just like to wish them a happy 50th wedding anniversary. And this is just the inside joke. They're still together. I love them.
Oh, hey. I'm Glennis. I don't talk as much as Cindy, so I'm not gonna have as much to say, but I definitely I love my parents. I appreciate my parents. They've always been there for me. Like she said, they're definitely very opinionated and try to push you into the right, right path, as far as they see. But like life is life, and yeah. But they've always provided for us, always done very well for us. I remember getting everything I want from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, like shoes and hats and pants and the whole jacket, the whole outfit from my dad in Korea when I was a kid. I remember one of my first Christmases out here. I think moved to Polkville from Hawaii. They got me a Power Wheel, which was really cool. I remember driving that all up and down this road, like going to my different aunts' houses and stuff like that, dropping stuff off, picking stuff up, having all my dogs and my cats out here and stuff. Yeah. And so yeah, it's definitely been, a long time. I guess 50 years is a long time. I honestly didn't even realize it'd been a whole 50 years. Like they must have got married in what, your 20s?
Yes,
You're
we
like,
did.
that's
Yes, we
yeah,
did.
that's a long time. That's definitely a long time. And yeah, I'm very proud of them for being together for that long and you know, yeah.
And
Sorry,
everything.
I don't talk as much as you. You just kept going and going.
All right. When I count to three, y'all say happy anniversary.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Happy
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You gonna let Barbie say Barbie? It's like Barbie, what do you think?
Well, we're glad Barbie did.